Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's game between U.S. Anglers vs. Saints and the Trinity Titans. It is senior day, and players of the parents are allowed to attend, and senior students are also allowed to attend. So, one of the first games with fans today, which is very exciting.
Yeah, should be a good game.
Saints last played against Veritas, and they won it pretty handily. Let's see if they can continue that today.
Here the game has commenced, so. Saints going to be throwing it in here. Let's see what they can do.
Look out for Curtis Hale, who's got 2 goals on the season.
Wow. Nice touch from, I believe that was Wes Wise on the sideline there.
Saints look to maintain possession early.
Through ball.
Cox puts it a little
too much on that.
For Hale. Hale's a captain. He's also a Colorado College soccer commit.
Yeah.
He's also a baseball athlete, too. He's a well-rounded athlete.
Definitely well-rounded.
He's a big Bills fan. Yikes.
Oof.
That's McDermott.
McDermott just takes that to the side of the head. Just tanks that shot.
That's Wise kicks it off the Titans defender.
Fearless header from Taylor McDermott right there.
Looked like he got hit in the head. So Washington gets a good header to Wise.
Ends up going back to the keeper.
Titans keeper kicks out of bounds. So that's going to be a corner kick for the Saints.
Yep. For a second, I didn't think that ball was going to be retrievable. It was pretty high. I thought it was going over the fence, but good thing we can get that one. There.
Saints are trying.
Yep.
So we got soccer on this field, and behind us we have half of lacrosse on one side, and then football on the other side, and then we also have baseball on the diamond. I mean, it's just a day full of sports.
Definitely.
I love it. It's Walmsley. It's over to Levy, to Cox, and that's going to be Titan ball.
Titans going to be throwing it in here. Long throw. Trying to get inside the key. Doesn't end up doing that. Ball bounced around a little bit inside. Emery Wise trying to get a stop there. Ends up going back to the Titans. A lot of things happening over there. And I believe it's going to be Saints ball. Yep, it's going to be Saints ball here. So Taylor McDermott on the throw-in. And throughout all these games, Taylor McDermott's been very good at throwing the ball in. Very consistent at that. A lot of power on those throw-ins. Titans goal kick.
Header from Collier.
Pretty sure Collier's committed to VMI, so.
Go Cadets.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying, Max?
Yup. We might have a VMI cadet up here in a few years. T-Bowles.
T-Bowles.
So, a lot of cadets in here. So, speaking of cadets, it's cadets ball. And it's going to be...
It's a dribbler on the sideline, and that's going to be St. Chris ball.
Yeah, it's going to be St. Chris ball here. And, yeah, there's a big audience here watching this game.
That's great.
Pretty sure COVID procedures are kind of calming down. Ball. Good cross. Ian Cox with the ball. Feeds it inside to Curtis Hale. Almost.
That was a good play by number 17, Colin Hamlin.
Definitely.
Kick it out of bounds.
So Taylor McDermott is on the throw in. So Let's see where he's going to put the ball. So, ball deep inside.
Header by
the Trinity Cadets. Ball.
It's a shot from Cox, a little over the goal.
A little too much on that one. So it's going to be a goal kick from Trinity here.
So far, ball has been on the Titans side most of the game so far. It's only been 5 minutes into the game.
Definitely, and that's another trend that we've seen from St. Chris throughout their soccer season. They really have strong possession of the ball most of the time, so that's what we'd like to see from the Saints. Trinity on the fast throw in there. And Nick Washington with the ball there, laying it off.
Saints have 12
Ian
upperclassmen.
Cox.
So it's definitely a talented and experienced team.
Definitely. Here from Robert Walmsley off to the left side, switching the field. Emery Wise with the ball here, trying to make a play, feeds it up the field to Curtis Hale. Gets around the defender, and the ball goes flying and almost hits a car moving a mat. So
that was Colin Madigan, captain for Titans. Saved that play. It's going to be a corner kick from Curtis Hale.
Yeah, so let's see what the Saints can do on this corner kick here. Oh, it's going to be a throw-in. So, off the head of a Trinity defender and recovered by the Saints.
Levy comes up with it.
Levy has the ball now.
Press, nice cross.
Great attempt at a cross. Gets nothing much off of that. Curtis Hale with a little shake and bake there. Gets to the sideline,
Nice
cars
cross.
it in.
Wes
Oh
Wise
my
almost had it.
Lord. Ball a little bit too high. Rolls over to the cross practice, so.
On sport.
Yep. So let's see if they recover that ball, so.
Brandon McClung put this one away.
Wow.
Header from McDermott.
Great header. Oof.
That was a nice move from Charlie Kemp, the sophomore.
Definitely. Love to see those little moves. Sorry, a little cold up here.
Yeah. Apologize if y'all can hear this wind. It's pretty windy up here. Try and be as loud as close as we can.
Curtis Hale in the clear. Clears it upfield to right side. Ends up going out of bounds. Here we have Trinity on the throw-in. Curtis Hale. Curtis Hale gets to retrieves the ball again to Nick Washington. Let's see what he can do. Nothing, I guess. And Trinity's trying to switch the field here. But just as they try to switch the field, just as they had that little bit of advantage, Saints took it back, so. Oof. Great header. Directing the ball. Yep.
And Wes Wise looking for a breakaway here.
Wes Wise on the big breakaway. Let's see what he can do. Ooh,
Tries to
cross.
it, puts a little too much on that.
Maybe not. Curtis Hale with the ball here. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh. So with the ball, ends up rolling out, handball. I saw that one. Never mind, no handball.
Yeah, that was out of
Play was
bounds.
over. Great goalie kick right there.
Yeah, Brandon McClung is really putting on a show early. Nate Broden gets it over to John Collier. Finds Wise. Washington, nice little chip shot.
I think
That's
Washington
gonna be
tries
headed
to.
by Colin Hamlin, but it went out of bounds, so that's going to be Saints' ball in the corner.
Yeah, so I believe that's going to be Nick Washington on the
Corner kick.
right there. So some senior leadership. Let's see what he can do here.
Senior captain.
Yep.
Two-sport captain of the swim team as well.
A lot of no one-trick ponies on this team, it seems.
Yeah, all these guys have amazing athletic ability.
Definitely. Ooh. Ooh.
That's a nice curve to that.
Yeah, definitely. He almost scored off that corner kick right there. I mean, like, he was just an inch off. That would have been an amazing feat to do that. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Let's see where he positions this ball.
And Nick Washington last year was VISN Division I All-State second team. He was all prep. And I don't know if they can hear me. The wind is crazy.
Definitely, this wind is.
The ball goes into the stands.
This wind is really invasive in our commentary. Nick Washington trying to stop that ball right there. Ends up doing that momentarily. Ends up getting back to the goalie there. So Robert Walmsley with the goalie kick. Doesn't seem like anything goes off of that. Ball by Trinity, intercepted by John Coyer, VMI cadet. Ball kicked up, wide of field. Oof, number 6, dual header.
It's Griffin Wright, the junior.
Nick Washington with the ball here. Ooh, tries to go for a nutmeg.
Oh. Charlie Kemp putting on the moves.
Doesn't end up going, so ball's going to be on the left side of the field here. And Curtis Hale tries to feed the ball upfield to Emery Wise, or Wes Wise. Oh my lord. He was not letting that ball go. Speed on this guy is amazing.
This is Davis Geis kicking this one away.
Yep. Oh, monstrous shot.
What a save by Walmsley.
What a save. But what a shot by.
That was crazy.
What a shot. Number 6 with the ball here. He's been just a menace on this field. We should get you number 6's name here, so.
It's Griffin Wright.
Griffin Wright, yep.
It's Wes Wise.
Wes Wise with the ball here, a little fake.
He's got players.
Cross. Goalie ends up wrapping that play
Save
up.
by McClung.
Definitely. McClung, good save. So he's going to be kicking up, goal kick. Coming up field. Header. Ends up going the Saints' way, though.
Player saves it from going out of bounds. Trinity regains possession.
Ooh.
15 minutes.
There's Collier again with a little header. Great defensive player. We've seen a lot of instances where he's proved his ability in this game.
We got a lot of seniors out here supporting the team. Love to see it.
Definitely. Have it. Great clear. Number 11. For number 11, Colin Manigan, which is the captain. So Nick Washington in possession here. Pass to Curtis Hale. Ooh. Pass upfield by
Nate Broughton set that one up
Nate
pretty
Broughton.
well.
Tries to set up a little play, ends up not going. Nick Washington tries a little header. John Collier, pass up the field. Back to Mumford. Wes Wise on the body
Wise with
block.
the battle.
Got big
Gets
on
it,
that
nice
defender.
cross into Hale. Tries to head it in.
Nice cross.
Klung was already on it.
Yup. Griffin Wright tries to feed it upfield.
Hale gets it over to
Like Mumford on the ball. And one interesting fact about Mumford is he's a left-footed soccer player, so it's always interesting to have somebody shy away from normalcy, so that's cool.
So we got Coach Jay Wood coaching the Saints, and we got Coach Brian Field for the Titans. Both very well respected coaches in the Prep League and in the VISAA. Both always put together very competitive teams.
Definitely. Mr. Wooded, very methodical coach. Very methodical man. Robert Walmsley on the goal kick here, and
Nice
Curtis
header to
Hale off his
He's gonna
thigh.
get there a little late as McClung slid in for it.
Yep. And not able to finish there. Goal kick. Upfield. Just goes goalie to goalie. So McClung to Walmsley. It might happen again here. Yep, it happens again. So.
McClung's had a lot of saves today already. It's only been 18 and a half minutes. Saints are really putting the
Definitely.
pressure on him.
Definitely. It's just funny. Okay, and here we have Nate Broughton gonna throw it in. Or that was actually Taylor McDermott. Sorry. A little back and forth action. Nick Washington tries to feed it inside, although chipped up by a Trinity defender. Trinity doing a nice job on defense here. Oof. Cross. Great deflection by number 18.
JT Morris.
Yep. Wasn't on my list of players initially there.
Washington gonna take this kick.
Yup. Ooh.
There's Washington, nice kick.
A little bit too much on that. A little bit too high.
Too high for Broden.
Definitely. So here we're gonna have it. So I think this is gonna be another goal kick. So yep. Goal kick here. So yeah, goal kick here. Far upfield. Off the back of JT. Oof.
Davis
Great
covers
clear.
that one.
Great clear. Thought the Saints were in for something right there, but great clear.
Stay Trinity's ball.
Yep. So it's going to be a throw in from the Trinity Titans here. Ooh, great throw. Oh,
Nice
amazing
header.
header.
Walmsley
Great
was there.
usage of his head right there.
Walmsley, motion to Curtis.
And just to say that the Saints respond by a nice header from Curtis Hill. Ooh. Curtis trying to utilize every part of his body, his shoulder. Deflect that ball. Number 17. Coming up the field here. Nick Washington ends up
Nick
taking
Washington
the
go around
ball.
his defender.
As the ball soars into the audience there. Deflected. So, some subs are going to be coming in, so didn't quite catch that.
Henry Wise checked in.
Curtis Hale with the ball here.
Oh,
Great
That's
Meg,
a Meg.
double Meg. Jarrett Brassard trying to come in there. Do something with that. Play ends up dying though. Great setup by Curtis Hale. A little bit of luck, a little bit of skill. A lot of power of will. Okay, and there we go. Nick Washington.
oh, splits the defenders. Tries to go around, trips.
Trips. Nate Broughton with the ball here. Hits it to the middle of the field. Nice touch by Ian Cox right there. Shows you the raw skill of some of these players. They don't need two touches, only one touch. Curtis Hale with the ball and doesn't quite get there. Ends up going out of bounds before he can get there. Great effort from him, though.
Now they're going to be like pan in.
Sorry. Goal kick coming up the field, deflected by Nick Washington. Nice, great touch. Great usage of his feet. Curtis Hale fighting for that one. Griffin, right. Ends up coming up with that one. He's going to be on the throw-in. So
A lot of today's possessions have been occurring along the sideline. Not a lot of center action in the middle of the field.
Definitely. Griffin Wright has had a lot of possessions. And here's some of that center action coming. Although it goes to the left side to our left-footed player back Mumford. Tries to open something up, doesn't end up happening. Ball wears out to number 11. Get you his name here shortly. So that's Colin Madigan, who is a captain. So great job from the captains. Goal kick coming in. Oof. Great header from Nick Washington. Got up really high for that one. Nick Washington, good move to recover that pass. Tiller McDermott going to be switching the sides of the field. Maury Levy showing that speed. Ends up getting beat there momentarily. Ball fed inside to Madigan. Ball ends up going out of bounds. Going to be throwing it in here. Throws it into Griffin Wright. Pass inside. Stopped by Ian Cox to Curtis Hale. Feeds us to Nate Broughton. Great ball move from the Saints area and long pass trying to switch. Nate Broughton trying to switch the fields there.
So he turns it over.
Wow.
Titans are now pushing it, but
Fast striker. McDermott on the
takes over.
fast stop. Oh my gosh. Nick Washington with that little skill
stutter.
move. It's just so entertaining to watch Nick Washington play because he just makes the game so fun. Spices up the game.
He's got many tricks up his sleeve.
He does. Okay, so Nick Washington, Maradona around the defender. Jarrett Broussard ends up getting the reception. Oh my gosh. He's taking down everybody. Jarrett Broussard. Amazing effort.
100 degrees out. Dude's wearing a thick ass costume. Dude's got the bend over. Like in the middle of the field.
3 players try to go for the header there, and number 10, Rob Parallel, ends up getting that one. And Emery Wise with the clear. Clears into the Saints bench. Good job getting it out of there.
There's 70 games, but I couldn't make all of them. Did you get like seeds and stuff from the bench?
And there's a heinous noise coming from somewhere.
So we got some subs. We got Wise, Patel, and Davis coming in for Hale, Broden, and Wise.
Yep. Okay, so Nate brought on the throw in there. Tiller McDermott, actually. I don't know why I get those two confused. Nick Washington inside, almost scoring that one. quickly wrapped up by Griffin right there.
Could have been lethal for the Saints.
Definitely. Saints really want to get on the board. This time is winding up. So I guess the scoreboard is counting up. So.
Yeah, 30 minutes has gone by. Still 0-0.
Inside. Ooh. Ooh. A lot of clapping action here. I don't know what's happening. It's going to be
A penalty kick
a penalty kick.
for the Saints, and it looks like Nick Washington's going to take it. Looks like
Oh
maybe
my
a trip
Lord.
there.
Yeah, might have been a trip. So that's just unsaintly right there. What just happened.
See if
So
Nick Washington in his final game can make something happen here.
definitely looking at it like Cristiano Ronaldo, seeing where he's going to put it. I'm guessing he's going to put it to the left side of this
I don't
goal.
know how you
But
prepare for this if you're a goalie.
definitely. McClung, definitely nerve-wracking. Ooh,
And he puts it upper left. Good shot from Washington there.
nice shot from
He
him.
puts the Saints up 1-0
Upper
with
90.
that penalty kick.
Great.
Titans don't seem too happy about that.
Yeah, they're definitely mad. Whoever caused that penalty kick to happen is definitely not happy with their actions. So it's going to be Trinity. It's going to be starting this off. Westwise running up. Little clamp from Westwise and Jarrett.
Jarrett.
Okay, and we're back. So kick coming inside. Nice header. Deflected from there. Oof. Great volley from the Trinity.
Too strong.
Attacking. Too strong, but great volley from him. So, yeah. Great volley. Robert Walmsley with the clear. Inside. Not too much on that. Off the foot of Nick Washington. Oof. Great sliding action from Emery Wise there. Trinity saying it was their ball, so it's going to be their ball. Okay. So Trinity has the ball there. Great throw-in right there. Gonna be, oh my goodness. I don't know what that slide was attempting to do, but it gives the Saints the ball. So Robert Walmsley gonna be.
Got some subs coming in. We got
Oh,
Broughton and
okay.
Hale for Wise and Washington. No, excuse me, Washington and Collier.
Yeah, great subs.
So they're going to take a break, take a breather.
Wes Wise with the ball here. Comes back to Taylor McDermott. Great defender all around. Okay, and Emery Wise trailing his man Ray Wise comes up with the ball here. Ooh, avoids the slide tackle, and he's in open field. Cross. Too much there. Not really many people you could have played it to there. So let's see. McClung. Goal kick. Oof. Amazing pass right there. I mean, that just went right to his foot.
That was a great kick.
Accuracy on McClung is amazing. Okay, and so Nate Broughton, actually Taylor McDermott on the throw-in. If I was the Saints, I would let one Taylor McDermott on the throw-in as well. Great thrower. Really great at this position. Defensive, throwing it in, great throw. Ian Cox using his body.
Battling with Jack Finn, and
oh my goodness.
That's gonna be Saints balls.
Battling like 3 defenders. Yep, ends up going down. Nate Broughton on the midfield kick.
Hale upset he had that.
Curtis Hale. And possession gets it up. Oh my God, red card.
Nice trip, Owen, and I want to say Hayes Shepard. Got a little tangled up.
Yep. Oof. Maury Levy. Great touch by Ian Cox right there. A little too much on that, but great touch. Ooh, a little shake and bake. Oh, tries to go for the nutmeg, but Griffin Rice is not having it. Telling McDermott going to be on the throw-in here. Position he's been at.
Sorry for getting the names confused. We have two different rosters.
Right, yeah, so yeah, these rosters are a lot different. So if the names are...
We apologize if the names are not correct.
Definitely. And so Ian Cox, see if he can penetrate here. Great cross. Inside. Deflected by McClung off the chest of
Davis. Ooh,
great kick. Almost a little bounce.
Great concentration from McClung.
Yeah, good job. Robert Walmsley with the ball here. Kicking up. See if we can kick it up. So, yeah, he's going to be kicking it up. Madigan with the ball here. Attempted clear from the Saints. Goes to Curtis Hale in possession. Senior captain, Beck Mumford with the ball here. Left side, feeds it inside to Jarrett.
Jarrett going one-on-one, beats
one-on-one, beats his defender.
Holds him.
Holding.
Oh, Nick Washington
almost for the head of Nick Washington. And
that's a little too high for Trip Owen.
Great jump from McClung, great vertical.
It looks like Broussard was a little...
Definitely some...
Being a little held by his defender. No call.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know what that was. I think Jarrett would have scored if that didn't happen there. So we're going to be switching commentaries here.
Hey, what's up? Max has something to do, so I'm going to be commentating now. All right. Seeing a lot of great action from the Saints today, as Max has said multiple times. It's like balls out of bounds.
Trip Owen throwing it in. Excuse me.
Did you leave anything in your car?
Kicking this one. chip shot from Broden.
Yep.
Wise tried to tap it in. McClung was already there to save it.
Seeing some good action from West Wise here. Ball's out of bounds though.
That's going to be Saints ball. Subs are coming in. That is John Collier.
Yes.
For Brandon Davis.
Some good playing by Brandon. Sorry about the wind.
John Collier kicking it, throwing this one in. Gets it into Wise. And Wise gets it over to Levy.
Turns, passes to Trip Owen. Intended for Trip Owen.
By the Titans, and it's going to be Saints ball again as it goes out of bounds.
Yep.
As the Titans kick it out of bounds. It's going to be out on the Titans. Saints ball. Saints have had many goals, many shots on goal today.
Mm-hmm.
Trinity has had very few. What?
Nick kicking it in.
His wrench today is senior day. We got Robert Walmsley, the captain. Got Curtis Hale, also a captain. We have Nick Washington, captain. Maury Levy, Emery Wise, Gaines Weiss. And that is it. So congrats to the seniors. Brandon Davis as well. I don't know if I mentioned them or not already. Seniors have made huge contributions to this team and to all the teams that they've been on. We just want to thank them for everything that they've done, everything that they continue to do. We wish them the best of luck in the future, and we know they'll go on to do great things.
Of course, of course. Trinity kicks it out. Far down the field, out of bounds again. Throwing it back in. Trinity. Looked like a handball, wasn't called. But the game still continues.
Curtis Hale makes a couple defenders miss, gets it over to Broden, gets it over to Mumford on the left side of the field. That's going to be Titan ball.
Out of bounds again. Taylor McDermott throwing it in.
Saints almost scored, but Madigan saves it.
Yep.
About 45 minutes has gone by. Saints still up 1-0. Then Nick Washington
Oh, here we go.
Past the defenders.
Oh, but Trinity
And
takes it back.
Westwise.
It's a great push,
Stopped
though.
by Trinity. Great defense.
Cal McDermott out to back.
For a raise across the left side, left sideline. Clears by Trinity.
Broughton
tries to put it in the back of the net, and McClung saves it. What a sequence of events there. The Saints.
Yeah, really is a sequence of events.
Looks like that's going to be half. It's the half. So
That is the half.
Saints lead 1-0 at half, and we'll be right back with you for the start of the second.
Yep. Yes. So we'd like to have a special shout out for the SID team. Sorry, my mask was falling off my nose. And the seniors today. Seniors have helped this team throughout their high school career. And everyone else, every other sport. Behind me, lacrosse, football, we want to really give a big shout out to the seniors. So, thank you, seniors.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the start of the second half. Saints up 1-0 from a goal by Nick Washington. Saints pretty much dominated the first half possession as McClung came up with a lot of great saves. Same with Walmsley, and it looks like both goalies will remain in the game. Let's see what each team has in store for us in the second half. What are you looking forward to most in the second half, Sam?
Well, I'm looking most forward to some playtime by Taylor McDermott and Trip Owen, as well as Nick Washington. He's proved to be a very valuable asset in the first half of this game, and I really want to see what Nick Washington's going to do in the second half. Trinity with the ball. Kind of Trinity's kicking in. Great ball coverage from the Saints.
I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah, we got a sub. Jared Broussard's coming in for Curtis Hale. That was a pretty quick sub.
It was.
Trinity's going to corner kick this one. Oh, what a play by Walmsley.
Yep.
What a catch.
Walmsley definitely saved that.
That was impressive.
You want to do this?
I want to go home.
Ball goes out of bounds again. That'll be Saints ball.
Mm-hmm. Aubrey, how do you think the Saints are playing on defense?
The Saints are playing pretty stellar. And we haven't really seen a lot on Saints defense. Most of the possessions have been on the offensive side.
I agree.
But when we have, Saints have been stout. Obviously, scoreboard speaks for itself. But Walmsley has done a great job in goal.
I agree.
So another great save by Walmsley. Washington brings up the field. It's going to go to bounce, and that's going to be Titan ball. from Washington. Goes over to Levy. Tries to get it to Hale, but it's intercepted by Hayes Shepard. Now it gets back over to Wise.
Out of bounds again.
Saints almost had a goal there. Great defense from Trinity. That's going to be St. Chris ball. Saints trying to go for the header, no good. Here comes Trinity. As John Collier puts an end to that run. It's going to be St. Ball. Shot on goal from Ian Cox.
Good try
Too
from
high.
him. Really good effort from him.
John Collier gets over to Levy. Finds Hale. Saints still maintain possession. Shot on goal. McClung comes up and saves it. And now Trinity quickly taking over. Not until Walmsley gets brings a halt to it. And that's a goal from the Saints, and that's Wes
Great
Wise.
goal.
Sneaking it past McClung. As he celebrates with his teammates. As he puts the Saints up 2-0. A great play from Wes Wise. What a great setup. Washington splits two defenders, but Davis Geis is there to kick it out of bounds. If he wasn't there, Nick Washington would have had a clear path to the goal.
Did we do the scoreboard?
The scoreboard still has not changed. There we go. Davis centers it nicely. McClung It's there to block it over the goal. Trinity's pushing. That's great defense from John Collier. Better defense from JT Morris. He gets over to Cole Hamlin. Not enough on it. Walmsley's there for the save. Some subs coming in. We got Beck Mumford and Trip Owen, I believe, for Emery Wise and Taylor McDermott. It's throwing from Hale to Washington.
Kicked up and out of bounds. Trinity up and out of bounds again.
Trinity comes back on offense, looking to find a little spark as they still find themselves down 2-0. 12 minutes gone by in the second half, and they kick it out of bounds, and that's going to be Saints ball.
That was crazy.
What a goal.
What a goal. Really good job.
Let's go, Curtis.
It's great. It's great. Ooh.
So far, two seniors have scored. Curtis Hale and Nick Washington. And then Wes Wise has also added a goal to make it 3-0 for the Saints.
Yeah.
I love when the seniors are putting on a show on Senior Day.
Mm.
takes it away. It's going to stay with the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
As Colin Flood and Brandon Davis were battling it out. Brandon just took a shot.
Did not go
Jason
in.
Morris. Great defense from Chip Owen. Not fouling, but playing great defense. As Trinity's going backwards. Walmsley's going to go up and get that one. Collier gets it past Hale. End of the hands of McClung. I think Washington and Morris can do a little leg battle. Trinity comes away with it. It's Colin Flood and gets over to Morris. Gets Liam Smith involved. Saints come away with it. Trip Owen on the right sideline. And that's going to be Trinity ball. Ooh. Ian Cox took a fall.
He did. Ball is kind of just being...
Ooh.
Oh, that...
Quinn Slaball falls and bounces on the ball.
one is...
Hope he's okay.
Looked like his hip or above his hip. Oh, that's hard. No, we got this one. Nah, we got this one though. What? I can't. I can't hear. I can't hear. Yeah, we're good.
Sorry for not updating the scoreboard.
Score is back updated.
It's Morian Flood battling out for the ball. Levy wins that one, gets it over to Owen. Nice curve on that from Owen to Hale. Hale with a nice couple moves. Oh, and he sneaks it past McClung, and that's two
Nice
for Curtis.
Job.
As he
Good job.
gives a little talk to McClung there. What a play from Owen to Hale. That was a perfect ball from Owen. Snuck it past the Trinity defender. And Hale puts in the back of the net for another goal.
Saints up 4-0 now. It's a great goal.
Hale has 2, and Wes Wise has 1.
Who was Nick Washington was the other, I think.
Yeah. Saints take a 4-0 lead.
Nick Washington takes a fall. Back up, though.
Trinity looking to make something out of this one. Just a little high.
Mm-hmm.
Number 17. Number is not on my roster. Apologize for that. The name's not on the roster. We got like 2 different rosters.
I'm very impressed on Curtis's playing today. He's done a really great job.
Yeah, Curtis showed up, and he's showing out. He's been a vital part of this team for many years. He's definitely going to be missed along with all these seniors. Trinity's pushing it with Flood. Nice behind the back, and it falls right into the hands of Walmsley. Walmsley was ready for that from the get-go.
Walmsley is a great goalie. Always ready for anything.
He's really shown himself these past couple years. He's the man for the job.
Ian kicks it out to Emery. Oh, Emery takes a fall.
Got some subs for Trinity. One for Trinity. We got Mumford and Wise for Washington and Cox. Then we have checking in for Trinity is number 9, Colin Madigan. Checking out is Connor Simonton, I believe.
Connor Symington, actually.
Simonton, sorry. Curtis Hale gets over to Wise. Oh, what a pass from Wise.
It was a great pass.
It's going to be out of bounds. Sub in. Here come the Titans. That was a bad shot.
Yeah.
Flood there. Collier coming in for Levy. Levy a breather. He's been stout today on defense.
Playing like a champ. Oh.
the Saints ball, but ref disagrees now. Morris is going to throw it in. Gets over to Parlow. Parlow takes a shot.
That was a great catch from Walmsley.
I think the refs missed that one. Should have been a foul on Hale. St. Chris ball. 71 minutes have gone by in this game. Saints still have 4-0. 2 goals from Curtis Hale, 1 from Nick Washington, and 1 from Wes Wise. Samuel Wise slips there. Columbia's going to take this one. Morris got kicked in his face.
That is not good.
Hope he's okay. He and I don't know who was going for it. He just both kicked at the same time, and Morris got the bad end of that one. Yeah, it looked like it was Wise was kicking it with him. Wise goes over to make sure he's okay. Morris looks like he's going to be just fine. Tough player. As Trinity's going to sub in multiple players, and St. Chris going to sub in Washington for Davis. Let's see, for Trinity we have Simonton coming back in. We have Grant Riddle coming in. We have Charlie Kemp. That's all that's subbed.
Trinity's giving their players some rest. Well-deserved rest. A lot of those people have been playing the whole game.
Levy's checking in, and Owen is checking in. And Rex Alphen is coming in for Walmsley. And Wise and Mumford will come out as well.
Yeah, Rex is a very passionate goalie.
Play from Charlie Kemp there. Intercepted the pass. Unfortunately went out of bounds, and that's going to be Saints ball. Rex kicks over to Wise. Owen misses that to survey the field. Gets over to Hale. Nice header from him. That's going to be kicked out of bounds by Colin Madigan, the senior. It's going to be St. Chris ball. Nice throw in, good header from Hale. Thrown by McDermott. Trinity's
Getting down the field.
Collier's there to stop it.
Back to Taylor McDermott, who looks around.
Subbed out too, and that looks like it's Ryan Paolini.
Yeah.
Paolini. Completely butchered that name. I'm sorry.
Sound like my granddad. Jesus.
That's going to be a goal for the Titans as Hale and Levy try to save that one. I think it was scored by number 21 Quinn Slaball, the junior forward. As Titans cut this deficit to 3. Saints to lead 4-1. Looks like Bowen Hall is checking in for the Saints. And Wise, McDermott are coming out. Patel checked in. Owen takes that one out of bounds, intended for Colin Madigan. Just Levy and Riddle battle for it.
Yep.
It's going to be Saints ball. It's going to go to Alvin. Got more subs now. Wise come in. And Broden and Patel will come out. Curtis gets over to Owen, who gets over to Cox. He's got. Ooh. This Curtis has been everywhere today. Put on a show for everyone watching.
Yes.
Owen bringing up nicely. Gets it to Hale. Tries a shot on goal, and that's way over. I don't know what you're going to go with that one. Going for the hat trick. Nice moves from Quinn Slabaugh.
Some really nice moves.
Hall's going to throw it in. As Wise brings it up. He's there to Will Wise. Excuse me, Wes Wise.
Wes, yes.
Tries to shoot it, gets it over to Owen. Ooh. As he put Hayes Shepard to the ground. And Brandon Davis is going to sub in for Curtis Hale. Looks like Walmsley is coming in as a player, not a goalie. I mean, a goalie is a player, but
Of course.
ooh, Nick Washington putting the moves on his defender. A foul on Trinity. That's Saints ball. 85 minutes gone by.
Max Aladke subbing in for Rex Alphen.
Getting to see all the 3 goalies play today, which is nice. Gets over to Cox in the middle of the field. He's pushing it. Gets over to Owen. He makes the defender miss, and that's a great save by Poloni.
It's a good try, though, Mr. Owen.
And here comes Hale back in for Cox.
Around 3 minutes left in the game.
Washington corner kicks that one. It's over to Waz. Over to Owen. Crosses back over. Finds Washington. Trinity kicks it back out. Saints side of the field.
Yeah. Max Aladke ready.
Good play by Bowen Hall.
Really good play.
Saints playing some good defense, and that's going to stay tight and ball.
One minute left in the game. Thereabouts.
Gonna be some extra time.
Yeah.
It's a good shot from Shepard. Just a little too high. It's a good shot when he was falling backward. That's going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. Saints win 4-1.
Yeah. Congrats to the Saints.
Here. Big congrats to the seniors on both teams. It was a pleasure watching you guys today and for the past 4 years.
Congrats on Walmsley on his goals, Nick Washington with his goal.
Walmsley didn't score.
Excuse me. Not Walmsley.
Thank you for everybody for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the stream. And we hope you all have a good rest of your day.